Hello, hello. Greeting from Cameroon, where I'm loving life and still enjoying the fellowship. I very much apologize for my delay in posting videos in here, but as you can imagine, things were quite busy. But I'm quite happy to say that they're slowing down. And let's see what happened in the past month, shall I say? A lot. I decided to stop sort of talking with NGOs and officials because I got the impression that there was a real need to take action in the sanitation sphere, and particularly in the toilet business, because while I was doing all my venture, you could see that when you are trying to find a toilet, you can't find any, which is a typical problem in a developing country. But here in Cameroon, people tend to resort to use public toilets, as in using the corner of the road to either pee or defecate, which is quite disgusting. And in terms of sanitation, it has a lot of public health concerns and implications. So I decided to tackle this issue, and by attempting to design what I want to call a portable toilet. So essentially, a toilet that would be provided to whoever wants to rent it, and you would bring it, you would install it, and anyone can essentially use it. So that would be one idea. And the other idea that I had was to have an actual public toilet in different strategic locations in the city of Douala. And obviously that I would try to explore that in the rest of the country. So those were my two ideas. So I decided to focus on the second idea because in terms of logistics, it was much easier to test whether or not this was a good idea. So what I did was I drafted a market research. So I essentially drafted some questions and a survey that I gave to three segments of customers. Those would be my priority customers. Those are motor taxis, Benz Skinners, that's how we call them here in Cameroon, as well as taximen and Bayam Selam. These are women and men that is usually sell on the road, on the corner of the roads. And I decided to focus on these three categories of people because these are the people that are essentially always working outdoors, and they have no mean to use toilet facilities. So there would be the first people in need of such toilets. So I decided to carry on a market research focusing on these people, and it went very well. This lasted me for about 2 weeks, and people were very enthusiastic about the project, and I was very happy about that. It was very intimidating at first, but overall it went very well. And now I'm trying to write all my research, my results in reports that I'm hoping to have done by the end of the fellowship. So that's about it, and thank you very much for following. Bye.